Already have said I'm hot, so I'll take
Oh,
it.
hey, we're hot.
Oh no!
uh,
I was set up.
you sure were. Greetings to everybody out there. Welcome to Friday Night Fights, where we play fighting games with friends. Tonight we're playing Guilty Gear Strive. In the very near future, we might be alternating with DNF Duel.
Fuck yeah! I'm looking forward to it. I'm itching to dig my teeth into a new system.
Yeah, DNF Duel looks like a lot of fun. Played a lot of fun in beta, but we'll find out what they changed. Tonight's hydrate options are beer or water. Good old-fashioned H2O. So if you use the hydrate button in the channel points redemptions, you spend your arcade tokens to ask me to hydrate. You get to choose which one I get to drink tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill you. Just
And if I run out of, listen, I have a two beer maximum tonight.
okay. So you're waiting. You're saying I should wait until like 10:50.
This beer doesn't have much alcohol in it, unfortunately.
Is that the
zero
carb
carb
free?
the zero carb beer? Yeah, it doesn't have much. Oh, it's Johnny Chopsaki, and Toe Beans and Wrath is now following. Oh, you are awesome. You know what, Toe Beans and Wrath, because you're one of the Friday Night Fisticuffs peoples, you get VIP status in my.
Yay!
Get that VIP.
Yep, I literally just made it so I can follow you.
You are now a VIP.
Yay! Woo!
So tonight we are going to be, this is my first FNF stream as an actual, what did I hit? Okay, there we go. As an actual Twitch affiliate, we have channel points. Greetings from lovely Redacted. Hey, stud. Thank you for being with us in spirit, even though you prefer the company of other people to our actual company. You know who you are. Anyway. So yeah. It's always, you know what, I shouldn't give anybody crap for wanting to spend time with their family. It's just, it's always so weird to me when people are like, I enjoy hanging out with my family, and I'm just like, why?
So you were talking about a betting thing? How does
Yes,
that work?
we have channel points. So they are arcade tokens. The lovely arcade token icon down underneath, it's on the left underneath the send a message in chat. When you click on that, there are things that you can redeem your arcade tokens for. Once a match is about to begin, I will start a prediction where you can bet arcade tokens that you have on the outcome, and we'll do a test one now, and I'll show you what that looks like. Bloop.
Oh, I have to use the mouse to scroll. Okay.
So once that starts, you can then click on the thing at the top of the chat that says "Who will win? Predict with channel points."
Oh, here we go. Click on that.
Hmm.
Oh shit! I'm in on this one. Okay. Hold
Yeah,
on,
no,
let me get
this
over
is
there.
just a test. I'm gonna cancel it out because we're not starting yet.
Okay, I see.
Are we waiting for anybody
Predict
else?
with custom amount.
Yep, you can predict with the custom amount. That's how you do this. I'm gonna cancel it out now though.
Okay. That's neat.
But yeah, so we'll be doing that tonight.
Yeah. Let me poke Cheshire and see where he's at. Because he's late.
Oh wow. Okay. Not mean it. Sorry.
Oh, hey.
Hope you're having a good weekend there, Stud. It's so weird that I have to call Doug Stud. Not that he isn't. It's just
That's great.
it's just his username automatically means that I have to call him Stud. Oh, what is this? Why
Oh.
why did you get out of line, Gron?
Gron.
We lose Gron? Are we
Maybe.
losing Gron?
No, I'm just muted. I'm sorry. I was changing it. I thought it wasn't set to both rotate, so I was gonna set it to both rotate, but then it was set to both rotate.
But if if Cheshire is gonna show up, then it's gonna be 4.
Well, yeah, but we can swap it out when he gets here. Or do you want to make winner stays?
Let's
or
just make it winner stays or losers. King of the hill or king of the bucket and call it good.
Okay. Need you to back out there, sir.
No, I refuse. Fine. Fine, I'm backed out. Are you happy?
Yes. Yeah, Cheshire said he's gonna be on in a bit, so.
Okay, so we're starting.
Yep.
All right.
If you're ready.
So, Bruno on the left. And we're gonna give each bet 90 seconds. How's that sound?
Cool.
Place your bets.
How much should I bet?
Maybe I'll change it. Doug says maybe he'll change his username to Fister Roboto. Well, that would be.
I don't know if I want to have to call him Fisto. Like, let's.
No, Fister. You'd have to call him Fister.
I think I might call him Mr. Fister then.
See? Perfect. Right there. All right.
Meow 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 meow. I haven't played anything since the patch, so I have no idea how any of this is gonna go.
I haven't played anything since the patch either.
Whoop whoop. It's blind tonight.
Yeah, that's my only criticism about this zero carb beer is I wish it had more alcohol in it.
I mean, is there any hard liquors that are essentially carb free?
Vodka.
Tequila's
There you
pretty close.
Yeah, but I'm not drinking straight vodka on an FNF night.
With a sense of adventure, get your ultra
Yeah.
instinct going.
Sprite, Zero, and tequila.
All right, bets are locked. Wow, y'all favored Gron, huh? Okay, well, see how it is.
I spent some money on myself.
I see how it is. No, that's fine.
Why didn't you believe in yourself more?
Because I have infinite arcade tokens and there's literally 0 point.
Oh, okay.
Everybody was unga bunga. Da, 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 da.
Did they increase how much blood you get, or did you just lose track?
I lost track. That's such horseshit. That's horseshit, once again. What is happening?
What's going on?
Is Cheshire coming in?
Clearly.
Yep, I called it.
Oh, my face! It's still my face.
Got my,
That was supposed to be, but okay.
my, kiss
Damn it.
Bam.
Fine. Fine.
I'd say it's time for a tea break.
Love you, man.
Milk and sugar.
I see how it is. All right, let me get out and set up the next Gamba.
Yeah, yeah.
It's over there.
Am I ready?
Yeah, don't bet on toe beans.
Wow, way to show.
Yep. Just watching out for your monies there.
Bet all on toe beans. Toe beans will win.
Is there a limit?
Not that I'm aware of. I think it's how many points you've accrued.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't even
Toe
let
beans.
me. It won't even let me cast a.
Tobins, I love you.
I love you too.
Stud says, "Yes, I see the biodiversity of the room has improved." But I want to point out. Hold on, I want to point out. So for all the pets that Gron claims to have in this house, on the very left, you will see that one has died while in his care. So, I'm just saying,
Those
animal control.
All those fish on the wall are already dead. Do you see how they're mounted and not in an aquarium?
Listen, I don't
Only
want to hear
guinea
anything
fish
about
were
you
dead.
mounting fish, okay?
Just put some wood on there and.
I heard right.
How are you doing, Cheshire?
Hey.
Tired.
That seems to be the adjective of the day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Today sucked. Especially for dashing.
Mankind knew that they cannot
Yeah, it was a little slow.
duel one.
A little slow.
Well,
All of 70 seconds.
I don't know that I would mention anything you
Lord
don't want
Husker
on the
to,
internet.
yeah.
Giles
Hey,
was-
yeah. Hey. That's
Good hits. He's just teasing me. Ah.
Ooh, my face. Babies.
Do that.
Yeah, babies.
I don't know what that was. That was cool.
I think that makes it so you can do like lots of attacks with your babies. Like one of them makes it so your meter doesn't go down. The other one makes it so they don't disappear when they get hit.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't use her enough to like know better.
I have faith.
Can I really not 6P that? Okay.
Make games.
Ouch. Ouch again.
Oh, guess what?
Owie.
That was really loud. I did not expect that to be that loud. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I did not expect it to be that loud. I'm so sorry.
Tea break. Milk and
All right.
sugar for you.
Testament wins.
Man, this is.
Going pretty good there for a second.
Yeah, you were. I kept trying to 6P you out of that, and just was just like, nope.
Just
I don't know what
Are you
6P
in?
means.
Forward punch. It's
Okay.
the,
No, I'm
it
not.
kinda
My game's updating.
Oh, well, you're supposed to do.
I didn't need to. I know. I didn't need.
We sent
it needs
messages
to be
out on the
updated.
Discord. I don't know how else I could. Well, I guess I probably could. Told you. Out of everyone here. Yeah, my bad.
I got home at 6 o'clock, and then ate supper with Charlie, and then
Oh, I didn't realize she was in town.
so it's
Rest
like,
mode for the
oh,
win.
home food, Charlie.
Right? Yeah. Putting it.
Shit.
Listen. Cheshire, don't power it off. Just put it in sleep mode, and it will auto update your shit. I know, convenience. Such a pain. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, Go Beans. I really appreciate it.
Eh.
Yeah, absolutely. Figured I might as well.
I stream every night at 9 Central, except for tomorrow and Sunday because I have things going on.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to hop on and give you
Somebody-
some views.
Mankind
Somebody tries to
change society
oust me into a social setting.
on themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. It might be good for you.
It isn't. Listen, if 2020 proved anything, other people are dangerous.
Well, that's always been the case. Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's my teleport?
Ow!
Okay, I got some over here.
No, 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 no. I think you're gonna miss. Damn it. The follow-up that fucked me. Fucking hell. No! Fuck, I'm fucked. Fuck! That was my throw.
From the
Room codes in the
live
disc.
stream.
Yeah, room codes as always is in Discord.
Yep.
Say it's time
Uh,
for a tea
Did your thing get updated?
Grr!
for you.
No, it's still working on it. It's like 70%.
Well, then it has, and then it'll have to copy. So yeah, you're probably gonna be out for like another 10.
No, I'm on the copy now.
Oh, you're on the copy now. Oh, okay, well, you should be in shortly then.
Grr!
Grr, indeed.
It's definitely Gur.
There's got to be a way to set it up so we can like make sure we all play an equal number of games.
There isn't. There is not. We have been playing this since the beginning, Gron. We know how this thing works by now.
Right. Well, there's
We can
that
coulda,
whole,
woulda,
like,
shoulda all we want, but it doesn't exist.
There's that first to initiate option that we've never used before.
That's all that means is that that's the person who starts it first. Like,
Right. So like if we're never mind.
every other option requires more work. That's all. We have to get out of line, get back in line. Okay, so and so needs to be on the left. Blah 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 blah. We spend less time. We
Okay.
spend more time organizing and less time actually fighting.
Duel 1.
Search your feelings. You know it be true.
Fire. Eating the babies.
Right in the babies. What is wrong with you? You don't hurt somebody through their kids. That's just not right.
I'm gonna jump right over the babies. Don't do anything with it.
I look forward to the day, Tobeans, when you figure out how to use the babies to their full capacity and just curb stomp Gron.
I look forward to today too. I want to see it. There you go.
Oh,
That's weird. Why did it not go towards the...
It is weird that Street Fighter 6 has gotten your attention because, man, I look at the trailer for it and I'm like, that looks like hot garbage. But that's okay. You can like games. Everybody can like games that they like.
It's just gonna sound like you're disapproving though.
I don't know. I will wait until it actually comes out and I see it. I bought Street Fighter V and literally every character for it, even though I think it looks like hot garbage. Gaia, you're here. Excellent.
Rock this.
Everybody, Gaia's in the house.
What up?
Howie.
Well,
Do try to learn.
another unfortunate win for Gron.
Alright. I feel like I'm from like Drawfee or something like that, where I like end every match by saying like, "Oh, we're sorry."
I feel like the open world mode on Street Fighter 6 is an attempt to pull in players who aren't fighting game players.
Hey, updating. Yay, belt
Yay.
20 time.
Are you gonna be in there soon?
Yes.
Cool.
All right, gambling is live.
I actually haven't looked at the.
I will say that Street Fighter 6 looks way better than 4 and 5 ever did. So, I say that I'm not interested in Street Fighter 6, but I want to point out I will end up picking the game up. Like, that's just me. Even though I've played Street Fighter 5 for like exactly like 15 minutes, which is unfortunate. I just don't have people who want to play it. And the netcode is kind of trash.
So you're saying the next time I come over, we should play it?
Yeah. When is that gonna be, Gron? Do you want to put that
mean-
on the calendar? Cause like, it's been
You got it.
literal
You
months.
have to invite me over. You have to invite me over, man. Like,
I mean, I stream.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna just show up and be like, hey, man, what's going on? I'm here to support your streaming.
I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're here tonight to support my streaming.
Yes, tonight.
Tonight is all night.
The night that you are on the stream, I'm glad that you're here to support my stream. Thank you.
And thanks to this week's sponsor.
Nope.
Uh,
Thanks to this week's sponsor, Gron forgot to order food.
that's true. So we're gonna say yams. Yeah, it's brought to you by yams.
Brought to us by your pet yams.
Yes,
true.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it's yams.
You and that. Oh, come on, man. Wow, we double bone of our swords. I feel like his blood builds up way faster now.
It sure seems that way, doesn't it? Maybe they want you to use more normals. Oh, my hand's out. Oh man. Am I gonna fly through a wall?
You sure are.
Nope, sure didn't fly through a wall.
Please
Except
die.
Your close slash is close faster than mine.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oops, mistakes were made.
Wow, why did it not? Oh, you were blocking. Oh! Fuck, you're not dead.
Get
You were supposed to
fucked.
die. You were supposed to
I'm
die.
sorry.
Don't fret. I
Good
Look, I
evening,
got
everybody.
I got the special
Duel 3.
death like they do in DB Fighters. When you kill someone with a launch.
Dramatic finish.
Yeah.
There's actually cinematic finishes too in DB Fighters. If you get certain characters on certain stages and you just do a punch at the end or a kick or something, it plays out like a whole ass cutscene.
Is that specific to who's on there?
Yeah. It's a combination of characters and levels.
Oh shit! I'm in troubles. Mistakes are made.
Not my problem.
Oh.
No! Fuck! Fuck!
Oh, really?
You had new words there. Like once you did the double Beyblade, I was just like, shit.
I really thought I had that one. Ugh.
I was definitely leaning quite forward, like shit. How do I get out of this one?
Eating dirt.
There's finally so they're skipping Simon and going straight to Richter. I knew that they were doing that. I'm so sad. I really was hoping that Simon would get his day in the spotlight in the Castlevania anime, but I'm glad Richter is. We may finally get the line. I swear, if they don't do the line, "What is a man?"
Right.
I will be very upset with them. Like, I feel like they can't do Symphony of the Night and then not include
Well,
that
like,
line.
Here's the thing, though. Like, depending on what version of Symphony of
No,
the Night,
Simon comes before
yeah.
Richter.
Depending on what version of Symphony of the Night you have, what Dracula says is different in the beginning.
That it doesn't matter. The one that's famous,
Doesn't
the one that's famous is "What is a man?" All right, who is up? It's Tobins and Gron. So we need that. Boop. Gambling is live. Bet those arcade tokens. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets.
Man.
Old man Dracula, right?
Man, look at Gron going whole ham, spending on himself there.
That's right. Always bet on black.
I really hope we get the line in the new Castlevania anime.
Me too. Man, that last was it season 2 or whatever? There are some definite moments in that like exchange with what's his name and what's her name with the collar thing. That like some kid somewhere is just gonna be like, oh shit, this is really hot.
And yeah, I felt like the original, like the Castlevania anime took a turn though for a moment. Now I was like, what is even happening with Alucard? Why is he still in this story? He should be asleep by now.
Mankind
Right?
they cannot change society.
Well, they had to keep doing something with him since everyone loves backwards Dracula.
Right, so they gave him 2 twins that were like incestuous, which is just
Not even
Gross.
going there.
it's
I
gross.
think it was just a plan to kill him is all. Like, they must really hate vampires to like have to, or they're just gross.
Gaia says it was for the fangirls. I could see that. Like, he gives off this wounded puppy like attitude.
Yeah, he's the problematic boy.
Man, you are just being mean now. What is wrong with you?
Owie.
Well, yeah. Kron, don't be cruel.
Sushi.
It's because he bid so much on himself.
Alucard did
I
bring Gaius
literally-
Baltar back to our ears, and Gaius Baltar was in this latest season of Picard.
That was not what was supposed to happen.
My fault?
The babies. Baby, baby, baby. Owie.
Well,
guys,
I know this is going to come as a shock to everybody, but Braun wins again.
Woo!
Sorry.
We
Testing
could
uses
switch to
bubble bath.
loser stage.
Yeah, we could.
I feel like I just need like a
You,
Grana
Braun
wins.
and,
Grana wins.
Sin would get less practice.
I mean, I can hop up. Like, am
No.
I contractually obligated to keep going?
Hey, no,
No.
listen. You are not contractually obligated to keep going if you want. If you want to step down, however, you're about to step down right as you would face Cheshire. So I'm just saying. I guess we really know who.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, let's get this betting going here.
I understand if you don't want to face the almighty Cheshire.
It's true. He's terrifying. Click the claim a bonus. You died with. I don't. What?
Gambling is live. Spend those arcade tokens.
Oh, the tokens.
All of them.
Really? You're just gonna bet your total amount every single time? What if you?
I didn't do that last time.
What if you want to spend them on things like sound emotes and things on the channel?
How am I supposed to like afford all the cool things I can do in your channel if I don't?
By
make some
watching
numbers?
over
I
time.
am watching. Look at this. I'm in right now. I'm
Yes.
supporting your channel.
I'm so glad, and thank you once again for showing up tonight on the night where you are in the stream. I appreciate that.
Tonight. Tomorrow night, not so much.
hmm
Tonight, it's only guilty tonight.
Mankind knew that they cannot.
Oh shit.
What?
It's Axel Lowe, cousin of Rob Lowe, founder of Lowe's. Stud says Gron mashing bet on himself like it's a Metal Gear Rising boss. You're not wrong.
That was interesting.
Two zoners. Two zoners fighting. What's that look like? Whee! Full screen action.
Full screen action. That's the Heavenly Pedantic Buster cancel off Hammerfall. That's what that is.
What I don't understand is why you both ran in like you're not zoners. A zoner running in is like seems like questionable strategy.
Don't you question my strategy?
I'm going to stay over here and swing my arms, and if you get hit, it's your fault.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You can do it, Cheshire. Winner of this match takes the parents' favorite spot.
Does that mean I have to live with him? I don't want to do that.
No, it's just you get to claim that you're the favorite child.
Oh. Sorry, Cheshire.
No. I don't think there's any,
The middle one's
favorites.
clearly the favorite. He gets away with the most shit. The middle one's clearly the favorite. He gets away with all the shit.
it's not really actually, who takes
But we're
over.
not gonna-
It's just a joke.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into it. I made bunny. Now I
Yeah.
cannot. I can still not afford to do any of the things.
You absolutely can afford some of the things, thank you.
It's 1,000 coins for Ultra Instinct. How am
Yeah,
I
I
have to
wonder
make-
why I made the long, really loud music clip 1,000 tokens.
I need to make 1,000 tokens by 11 o'clock. Sin. So
Gambling is live.
Not for me.
Everybody, give me your power. Let's spirit bomb the shit out of him with our arcade tokens. Wow. Immediately skews left. Awesome. Thanks, folks.
Well, apparently there's a crowd
Cheers,
favorite
everybody.
tonight.
Happy weekend.
oh shit! Everyone's against me.
Aw, snap.
Uh-oh.
I'll match that bet. Yeah.
Ouch.
Watch. This is where I get cocky and get my ass kicked.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll match your bet. I can do it. Never mind the fact that I nearly lost the last time I played against Sin.
It's not my fault.
Once I get used to the new blood, the way that the new blood ratio, I'll be fine, I think. But it's
Yeah, it definitely feels like they
it
want.
builds a lot faster.
Yeah, it definitely feels like they want you to use more normals.
You know, if they want me to use more normals, they could give me a dash. Ow.
But then they'd have to give you a dash cancel, and I don't want to do that.
No! Don't bite me. That's not my fetish. Oof. I might be fucked.
Shit, that was the wrong one. Mistakes were made.
Well, not only on your part.
Mistakes were made all around. That's heavy.
How dare you? How dare you? Bullshit. Stop that.
Oh no!
Ah. You are. That is some cheap bullshit.
You got your recovery up.
That is
didn't
some
you?
cheap bullshit what you just did, sir. And you know.
That wasn't cheap. There was no dirty hits.
That was. Listen, you sat there and you did the head thingy
did-
from the air multiple times in a row. That's some cheap
The
horseshit.
what?
You heard me. Whatever the fuck that thing is that comes down from the top.
Twice. I did it twice.
Any more than once, and you're clearly playing with yourself. I'm just saying.
Man, then I guess I play with myself in public all the time.
Somebody clip that, please.
Well, too late now. It's out there.
That's an audio clip I want on repeat.
Yeah, put it on a soundboard. Let people spend coin on it. Make it like 2,000 coin.
I'm gonna make it like anytime you pop into the channel and say something like first anytime you say it for the first time, like, oh hey look everybody, it's Grotto.
I've been caught. I guess by that definition, I'm playing with myself all the time. Yeah, no.
It was like being caught with your pants down, huh, Gron?
Dude, he's talking about in more than once is playing with yourself, and by that like you get 3 shakes, okay? 3 shakes.
I do want to point out that the "you died" and "wasted" graphics emotes are now different. So you might want to try them out.
Well, we have to have the coin first.
You know, you could also get coin by watching non-FNF streams.
Mankind knew
Really?
that they cannot change.
Yes.
Tell me more.
You just accrue them as you watch. It's pretty spectacular.
Babies! Yeah!
Caught it for a second. And now I
I
can't
was
get
gonna
it
say, yeah,
back.
they were going.
Yes.
You're all good, guys. I'm rich AF, says Gaia.
Oh, don't jump the hole.
Oh, that'd be really good. Haha, dangly parts. I need to write that down. I briefly had the Kill Bill siren in there. And that immediately got me a copyright strike on YouTube. So I took that back off.
I wonder if you could do the new type sound clip. So Ultra Instinct's pretty good too.
Ellie!
And that thing is huge.
It wasn't like a your channel will be shut down copyright strike. It was like a you cannot monetize this video strike. But yeah. YouTube's copyright system is really dialed up to 11. Sometimes it tells me that I have songs in my video that aren't there at all, and I'm just like, no. I at one point in time had the Metal Gear Codec sound long ago. I also had my alerts set to the GIF of Snake when he was jerking off.
The baby's back. Owie.
No, they didn't actually. I just changed it out over time.
I'd say it's time for a tea break.
Oh yeah, the Metal Gear Solid alert noise for whenever Nago pops.
Wins.
Or, you know, other times on the stream that aren't FNF. You know. Oh,
yeah.
wait, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't know. It's true. Dude, do you see all these animals? I have to, like, take care of them all night, all the time. That's why we come to my house.
Welcome to the shit show, everybody.
Yeah.
Gambling is live.
I kind of want to throw the match now so someone can get the 1%.
Wow.
But then I'd lose all my hard-earned money.
Yeah, well, you know, when you bet that hard,
Right.
it's just Gron. It's just Gron toe beans. Gron's the only one that's profiting from your death.
That's right. I'm a war criminal.
Basically. But I've known that ever since we started playing Guilty.
It's true. Hello, Tiny Man.
I should turn on the channel point redemption that lets people pick your character.
I absolutely endorse this.
That sounds fun.
Alright, for 1,000 points, you can pick Gron's next character.
1,000?
1,000
That's
points.
It's so weird that it doesn't go. Why? I don't understand why it doesn't. Does it Stupid bird, go to the. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong?
Many things.
Clearly.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Need to set this one up so it requires somebody to enter. There we go.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh no, look, somebody has redeemed Choose Gron's next character and selected Giovanna.
Oh no!
I wonder who that could have been that did that.
So do I need to do this now, or?
You'd have to do it at the next match, yeah. I don't know who the mysterious benefactor could be.
No idea. This seems just like I gotta end this shit. Get the fuck out. Alright, I'll step out then.
Alright, who is up? We've got Tobeans and me, so let me set up the gamble.
You said Geo?
Geo.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Oh
the wrong one.
boy. What color is the best Geo? That color is the best Geo.
Pink.
No.
No. Pink Geo is not the best Geo.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm in.
Okay, I have to type in all the fields. There we go. Gambling is live.
Enemy stand. Yeah, what is your stand's name, Sin?
My stand? I don't understand.
That's because you don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm being asked. Please explain. Please translate.
It's a JoJo thing.
Oh, okay. I have not seen it all the way through. I'm
Yeah, you got stuck on the first season, and that, to be honest, it really doesn't get good until third season. You could probably skip everything and just go straight to the third season. Stardust Crusaders is fucking choice.
I feel
Everything
like
before that.
but okay, but I'm gonna ask if in order to do that, do I need to have seen the previous seasons to understand what's happening in the third season?
All you need to know is that Dio's a dick.
I mean, I already know that. I've seen Dio's part in the first season.
So then, yeah, that's all you really need to know. Like everything else, they do a pretty good job of explaining as you go.
Roller.
All right.
Stardust Crusaders, the best season. Don't even get me started on what is it? Love is Diamonds or whatever it is. Diamonds are unbreakable. What? That's stupid hair.
Mankind knew that they
She went
cannot
to bed. I don't
change
need to have this
society.
going anymore.
So instead of reflecting on
I
themselves,
don't know if that's coming through.
They blamed the beats.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Wow.
This is it. This is it.
Owie.
Oh, shoot.
Whee!
Owie.
Man, her. It's so interesting how her, like, her crouch is perfectly angled to avoid most of my attacks. No.
Owie. Oh man.
Wow, no mercy.
One speed. One speed.
Do not wallow in defeat. Take pride.
Did I bet on that one? I did. Oh no, I didn't.
Nagoriyuki.
Should have.
Tobine's bet against herself.
Of course I did. Are you kidding?
Fair enough.
I actually didn't mean to. I'm so used to being on the right side that I just clicked it automatically without even thinking about it, and then it was like, oh, well, that wasn't me.
So what's the Makona hat payout do? Because you're already wearing it.
I am already wearing it. You can get me to take it off. If you click on it, it should give you a brief description. Let's see. Cheshire is on the left. I'm on the right. Gambling is live. What would you like me to drink? Beer or water?
Get drunk.
Okay.
That's alright. I'm gonna get.
Cheers.
I'm going to get intoxicated as well.
Match was thrown.
this
Didn't
thing.
count. It absolutely counted.
I mean, did you see the way that Sid won so handily? Clearly not the case.
Cheshire, are
Tobin's
you
got
still there?
perfect on me earlier.
I'm hitting ready and
so-
it's not readying up. Cheshire?
Chess.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
It's the battle of the Ethernet cable versus the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Who
my
will
Wi-Fi
win?
Do have bad.
Wi-Fi warrior.
Wi-Fi warrior.
Listen, you couldn't tell the difference between me on Wi-Fi and me on
I
LAN,
absolutely
so-
could. The frames were definitely higher when you were on Wi-Fi.
So instead of reflecting on them,
And
You
the
were
moment
giving me
and the
shit for
moment
months. You were
anybody
giving me shit
listen,
for months. Shit
moment
for months.
anybody
Like,
on
it was
your
like
net-
3 months, and you're just like, oh man, it's just so bad. I'm like, dude,
the moment
I've been
anybody on your
LAN for the
network
last-
loads a YouTube video, all of a sudden your connection just goes to hell.
Well, I pay Cox a lot of money to have the extra bandwidth and the extra, data cap, but it doesn't seem to help. So
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'm clearly wasting that money. Or it's just a Chromecast thing. I don't know. Never used to be a problem.
You okay?
do not undermine yourself. There's fight within you yet. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Sure you want me closer? Okay, fine. Oof.
Toby and Bun left her
Beyblade.
stuff here.
Let it rip.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll make sure I get that. We'll get it next time.
Okay.
Do not wallow in defeat.
You know what? I should really let Gaia pick the winner because I'm doing it at the speed that it happens, and so it comes out before the actual results on the stream, I think.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. I hadn't really been paying that close attention to it.
I mean, everybody's getting awarded their points properly. I'm not cheating or anything.
Just spoiling it all.
Are you ready?
Time to switch to a new character.
Gambling is live. I can't bet. That's the worst part. Like, it won't even let me bet. Because I have infinite arcade tokens. It's like, you should not be spending infinite arcade tokens.
I know what side of the toast my bread is buttered.
Toast, ugeki. Toast, toast, ugeki. No, that's not right.
Okay, so you're cut off.
Alright.
I'm cut off, am I?
Yep. 100 more coin, get him back on the wagon. Or off the wagon? Something like there's a wagon. It's not a train.
Mankind knew.
Off the wagon and onto a bender. Oh, you picked the best Geo. Oh no.
Sophie.
That was a block, but okay.
I'm not sure how that stab didn't hit you, but okay. Nope. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Fuck. Fuck. No, am I gonna die? I can't die.
What was that? What is going on?
Somebody's got a horrible
My
internet
frames.
connection.
My
I blame
frames.
the Wi-Fi warrior who's spectating.
Duel 2. Let's rock. An oversight.
I don't like what's happening. God damn it. Fuck my life. You can stop now. Jesus. I am. This is fucking embarrassing. What is happening right now?
I bet on the wrong side.
I did literally ask for this. You're not wrong, stud. Good God.
Some meat to her now.
Fuck. Fuck. I spent tokens on it and everything. Yes, I did. You're right.
What?
Yeah, like I didn't expect that. Like have that aerial come off. What was surprising to me was that it didn't follow through with the rest of the combo after it hit.
This is the start of. This is the birth of the Grono Geo main right here.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but if he has big hands, it's really true. I'm kind of terrified to see what Beef's gonna do with it. Stud? I don't know. I feel like
Stud.
Beef is more.
No, I feel like you
more-
should call him
more
Stud. It's very
appropriate.
clear. That's what he is. I mean, we can't deny it. We can't deny his sexiness. It's Stud.
Tell me about it, stud.
Not
Why
going
don't you
that.
show me that beef pile, Stud?
wonder what his reaction would be if he was watching the stream.
I don't know. Why don't we ask him? He is. Stud says he's gonna be mediocre like always. I don't know, Stud.
I got faith in you, man.
Listen, you and I had to square off for second place last time, remember? So I wouldn't say you're mediocre, because if that's the case, then I'm mediocre. And well, I mean, I'm just saying I can't be mediocre.
Dude.
I must have missed out. I don't know who's gonna win this one. You guys got in there before I could. Grr.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah, so
But we were waiting. What happened?
we're gonna cancel this one out. We're gonna cancel this gamble out. I don't know.
Okay.
So this lobby sucks. Only legal in Denmark.
Owie!
Big Owie.
Yeah, it is the hypest fighting footage on Twitch. You're right. This right here, lobby. They
I
were
can do
in
that too.
they were in such a rush to beat the hell out of each other.
I
Oh,
mean,
out of toe beans anyway.
okay, that one didn't count.
Yeah, it didn't. We didn't see it on stream, so it didn't happen.
That's right. So
Boom.
cancel it. Give me back my money.
Cheshire needs to do fake commentary. Yes.
No, thank you.
I think that should be the duty. If for some reason Sin is too slow to get in because he's drinking or something, then you know.
Wow. You make it sound like I have a problem. I'll let you know. I'll have you know that I can quit anytime I choose to. I just don't choose to. Wow. What do you want? Okay, Mr. Sin has a problem. What would you like me to drink?
You know you would need a drink.
Cheers, everybody. Just go full Jim Ross with it.
Ugh.
Mankind knew that
I believe in you, Cheshire.
society. So instead of reflecting
Wow.
on
I'm so
themselves,
sorry.
they blamed the beast.
Unleash the beast.
Listen, I feel like streamers should be able to bet on their own predictions, if only so I can show support for the person who gets none.
Doesn't fear me, huh? Duel 1. Let's rock.
Life's blessing. Not quite. Won't get by me. Life's blessing. Won't get by me. Life's blessing. Not quite. Taking aim. Not quite. Repop. Life's blessing. Pretty gala. Grant stillness. Here's love.
Cheshire, I have to ask, have you looked up Leo's moves yet?
Pretty gala.
It literally won't let me. I want to.
Fear on the wind. Sorry.
You didn't down me.
Bam. Rude.
Now. Calm down. There. Yeah. I'm so
It's the battle for Thanksgiving supremacy.
Yes, I have. Like,
Let's rock.
taking aim. Yeah. Up here. Here I go. Pretty gala. Not quite. I'm throwing you.
Hey!
Clouds bounce. Vamos lá. I apologize.
Yes, I have the skill lists right here.
Oh no!
mean, that's-
Somebody has redeemed choose a new character for Grono and chosen Melia.
Oh no!
Hell Knight for Gron, huh?
I don't know who
hold
could have
on.
done that.
Hold on. I think this is a good system. This will work out just fine. All right, I'm in.
But
All right,
All right, who am I betting on?
another mysterious. Oh yeah, I have to pick. I have to pick the winner of the last one. Wonder who that was. All right, Tobeans,
character.
Tobeans and Wrath or me.
I believe in you, Tobeans.
woo!
Tobies.
You got this. You got the babies out last time.
Power
You
of the
get warmed
babies.
up. I've got complete faith in you.
Aw, thanks.
I mean,
In
I'm just
fact-
worried.
Oh,
I
wait,
just-
There's a cooldown on it. Never mind. Dang.
cooled out on what? Choosing your character?
No hydrate.
Oh yeah, yeah. Otherwise, people. I didn't want people to just be like, drink, 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 drink.
That's true. That's a good point. I like that. You monster.
Well, yes, I am in fact a monster. I'm a vampire. Buzz saw this.
Owie!
Stab.
Owie.
Counter.
In times of hardship, inaction is your greatest foe.
Toby, learn how to burst.
What is burst?
Ow.
That's the dust plus another button.
Ah. This thing. Let's see.
When he's
Nope, not
hammering
that
on you like that,
And not
Burst.
yeah. I mean, it's a
Also a
combo.
little bit of
It's a combo break, but it won't keep you from getting hit by an overdrive.
Owie!
Yeah, that was the right
GG.
matchup, though. Hey, your babies are coming out more reliably. You just need to not. You just need to not open your combo with babies.
Yes,
You'll get-
that
you'll-
is
you'll
very
get-
true.
You'll get stabbed every time.
Yeah, you were
This-
teaching me to do the kicky thing and then the babies, but I always forget.
It's okay. That's what combo mode's for.
Yes.
And practice.
No good under pressure. Woo!
Leo Whitefang.
ugh.
I need to pick. Wait. Picked winner. Why is it? Oh, the graphic. Okay, it took a moment for the graphic to update on the stream. I'm like, why didn't? What's happening if I was just drinking too much? Okay. Babies everywhere, indeed. That is the name of the game with Jacko.
Oh man, someone else should spend money so I can play Jacko.
No, we haven't seen you. We haven't seen you as Melee yet. Your Melee
Oh,
gameplay.
yeah.
Your Melee gameplay is absolutely choice.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Help me, Dustloop.
Duel 1.
Yeah, it's white chocolate.
Well,
Duel 2. Let's rock. It's time. It's time.
Bye. Oh, that would be an excellent idea. That'd be an excellent idea, Stud. Right at 11, drop tokens and force Gron to play chip.
I'm sorry, but when there's escalation, you can't do that.
Nah, that's not.
Can't tell me what to do.
Nope.
That's how alerts come. Okay, fine. I guess if you're spending tokens, just doesn't help that it's the fucking infinite bank here.
Are you ready?
Oh, hey, look. The money has spoken, Gron. Capitalism, says Stud.
There is zero faith here.
Oof.
Somebody has faith. Oh, it even displays the odds. That's awesome. On the thing.
Yeah,
where-
based on like where people have spent.
Yep.
Basically, what you'll expect to get on payout,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
right? I dig
Yeah.
that.
Somebody made this. I literally just went to a website. They were like, "Here, use this," and I did.
Right, like
I
somebody
can't
had spent the time
customize
to
it in
figure
any
out.
way. I can't change the colors or anything. It's fine. It's doing its job. Oh, don't worry. I've got an emote ready if Gron wins. Man,
Okay,
I'll be sad if Gron wins.
back to basics, Gron. You can do this.
Fucking hell.
Late. Right here.
No. God damn it. To be fair, I don't fight against Melia ever.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Truly unmotivated.
Bayonetta versus Nago.
Let's end
Yeah, but Amelia doesn't have the hair faded that Bayonetta does.
eyes on red.
What the fuck just happened there?
Is it not heavy slash? Oh, I don't have meter for it. Okay. Ow.
You know what? I don't have meter for it either. Oh, I'm fucking dead.
that?
Fuck. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
And then you whipped your
Yeah.
2H.
Yes.
I think what that boils down to is you
Yes.
just don't know the matchup.
I deserve that. I deserve that.
You know what it is, right? It's I bet on you. I legit had zero faith in my ability to pull it out.
Polo went out.
GG, man.
GG. Alright, so... Why do I not see the posters? I guess I don't see the posters until load. It is Gron versus Tobeans. Where is the thing? Run again. Who will win? Saul's babies
All
or
the
Amelia's
time.
hair?
You sure that's Amelia's hair or Amelia's? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, definitely Amelia's hair.
They say it's still hair.
It is.
That is where it's
It is
connected.
hair, and you know what? The word hair works for both.
Yeah, but one of them has a better descriptor in front of it than the other.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Owie. Owie.
This is it. This is the birth of the Grand Melia main.
Unmotivated.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Little don't work. Drawing contain any character you wanted.
Well, I think the idea of a main is that it's actually the character that you play the most.
Of course, back when
And now that Potemkin has been nerfed,
did he really?
Potemkin got nerfed hard in the patch. I just think Daisuke finally heard me. He didn't quite delete Potemkin from the game, but he at least, you know, understood that there was a problem.
Playtime's over.
Damn.
You really weren't that bad, I guess.
Melia wins.
Miria wins.
Dorg.
This is really nice. The bot's got a panel where I can set up predictions, and then I just find the one that has the right names and say run it again. So it's like 2 clicks to start a new gamble. Unless it's got a new person that I don't have names in already for, and then I have to actually type it in. Makes running these like so much easier.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the old way was really hard. I had to have a web page up and manually plug them in every time.
Did you know that I'm good at the mute button game?
You are not great at the mute button game. We've known that for a while, though.
It's true.
It's like Squid Game for you.
Yeah. I still haven't seen that.
I haven't either.
Plan
It's
on it.
it's really twisted. If you like twisted things, you should definitely check it out. Oh, Cox is
what's
giving me the
going
old
to-
hug. They
Yeah, I just saw the stream start.
they just started giving me the hug of death. Fuck Cox.
10:20. 10:20. We need to remember this time and see if it happens at the same time next week.
No, sometimes it happens in the 9 o'clock hour.
But it always comes in the evening.
Society.
No, there are nights where I don't get it at all.
They blame the beast.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just their shitty ass network.
Duel 1.
I tweeted at them one night and they said we don't throttle anybody, which I know is bullshit because they just don't call it throttling, so they can say they don't throttle anybody. Oh, I'm down to oh. should make a bot
Let's
command
see
for
where
that
this
when that
leads.
happens, just so that people know.
Duel 2.
I think Sin should commentate on matches that he's not playing in.
You want me to commentate? Okay. It's the
Yeah.
battle. It's the battle of the ego versus the hair. Who will win, Unga Bunga or Hair Surfer?
I already hate this banter.
Great, I love it.
Oh, we got a buzzsaw going on. Trying to give Leo a trim. Squall Lionheart versus Bayonetta. Ooh, showing him the crown. Hey, we had a move. Jesus, you've already managed to figure out a little itty bitty combo with her. I hate you.
Well, there are some universals.
I'm aware. You be quiet, sir. I'm commentating.
Silence!
Silence, I'm commentating.
Weren't that bad, I guess.
Melia.
Mark.
Sorry, Ben.
Sin's got the mic.
All color and no play-by-play, right?
Exactly. All humor, no play-by-play. All snark.
Are you ready?
Alright, so
Oh.
I have to do what I did last time and bet on Sin.
I'm gonna change characters. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
You got 20 seconds.
I did turn down the game music a bit, just because it was kind of hard to discern party chat over the game music.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Okay, I'm ready.
Eagle, next playable character, Eagle.
I'm here for it. Give it to me.
It's just gonna stand there and like scooch back and forth, and its attacks will be like, "Ka!" And you'll see the word fly out of its mouth and hit the opponent.
And when he gets a counter hit, he actually says counter.
Yes. Yep.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hold it.
I will
Fucking hell.
too late.
Fucking hell. I was blocking. But that's a high hit, apparently. Or mid hit. Fuck! Listen, you aren't even mooning. I don't understand how this is working. Can you even call yourself a melee player? You're not mooning.
You look
What's mooning?
Where you turn into the moon and fly down.
Oh,
seen me do
how
it.
do you moon?
I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, that way.
Oh yeah, it's working out for me.
Well, that's not my fault.
got you.
You know something, asshole. Oh,
Oh yeah, there you go. I'm dead.
please
I think.
kill. Please kill. Of course not.
Oh,
Where's my overdrive? Thanks again.
Remember the days where we used to just get into like clashes at the beginning?
Right, that was great.
Damn it!
Sorry.
Fuck.
Now's the time.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I saw it happening. God damn it.
Uh-oh. It was bad for me.
No!
Too late.
No! No! Fuck! Oh! God!
You really weren't that bad, I guess.
Amelia.
And we're for 10.
There's clearly some collusion going on here.
Yeah.
Sin's purposely throwing the matches.
Yeah, that's what's happening. And I'm not just failing hard tonight.
It's Cox's fault.
Clearly.
Do 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 do.
This Milia streak is brought to you by Combos and Strategy section of Dustloop. You'll make Amelia player of me
It'd
yet.
be really nice if Cox would stop sucking so hard.
I agree. But it's not
I'm telling
like
you,
the
Cox-
alternatives any better.
Cox really likes to fuck me. Long and deep. Repeatedly. Toby's is losing it in the
Forever.
background. I can hear her.
Absolutely.
I'm slightly envious of you being able to just look at the Dustloop wiki and then translate some of that, because it takes me a minute.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta consider that there wasn't much to do in Peru on the weekends because the internet was garbage down there. And I didn't really have a lot of money to spend on things. So,
Peru?
Peru, Nebraska.
Oh. Oh. I was like, wait, what? When did you go to Peru?
Yeah, that's where I went to college initially.
You should have just absolutely left it as Peru and not clarified that it was a town in Nebraska.
You.
Come on.
Right, I am right there with you, Stud. Like, Dustloop is not easy to read for casuals, for filthy casuals.
They have an explanation.
They do, but the problem is that I look at it and then I have to have a legend just to understand what I'm looking at. Like, why not just give me a toggle on the website that flips it to like non-FGC notation? This is 2022. We have the power to have websites that display both with a toggle.
Why is the save icon a disc now?
Because you're asking me to save. And it's literally the save icon in every app that's ever existed since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
FGC, hold on. FGC notation has not been in existence since the beginning of time, sir. Back in the Street Fighter 2 days, it was QCF, QCB, not 6-2, not 236.
Oh,
Sure.
I'm so close that time.
Sure, but you know, you didn't have things where it's like 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6.
I understand
1,
that.
6, E?
Gron,
Like-
I understand how fighting game notation came into being. My point is still that it is not easy to read for new players, and there should be a toggle on the website to make it easier for new players if they so choose. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
commentating
All
on
right.
the usefulness of the system.
All right. I'll shut up then. Sorry. Okay, so Oki is kind of like the game of where you're trying to it's the knockout down stand-up game basically. So it's ways to keep pressure on after you, if you'll notice I'll do a sweep and then I'll come in and I'll try and put some pressure on you. So your first thing to do, if you try and do something, I've already got the frame advantage. So my attacks always get if you try and come out with a normal attack, you're gonna get effed. If you come out with the overdrive, it's basically whoever blinked first if it's an if the set overdrive has invincibility frames. But yeah, that's why people will not do a knockdown or knockdown, a knockaway knockdown, and then throw a fireball, and then chase it down. So the fireball is right where they're going to be when they stand up, and you can put extra pressure by getting hit in two different zones at the same time, or in such a way that you can't block them at the same time.
Yeah, also FGC, we don't want to make it easier for new players. Yeah, I absolutely understand what you're saying, Stud.
I absolutely love the fact that DNF Duel is the simple input fighter.
Yep.
I really think simple input fighters should be don't get me wrong, technical fighters have their own place, but I feel like that's where the future in fighting games lies, because
Press button. It's sometimes I feel like FGC people just want new players in so they have somebody to beat. That's really kind of how it feels at times.
I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't.
Not my turn yet. Are we having a bridge tonight?
Brit is going to show up later.
Yeah,
She's hanging out in chat right now.
Mankind new.
Watching the stream.
Duel 1.
Yep.
Let's rock. Wasted. Counter.
Brid, excellent supporter of the stream, has showed up on non-FNF nights. You not kill me, please. Thank you.
Oh,
I said
thought you
don't
were
kill me.
coming in.
I said don't kill me. I was coming in. That's the problem. That was my throw. I don't even understand how.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. The FGC doesn't want anything to change, and they also want new players. And then they're like, I don't understand why we don't get new players. I mean, it's not like we're totally friendly to them or anything.
I think Guilty Gear did a fantastic thing by putting player-made combo system in.
Right, absolutely. But Guilty Gear's first step towards being accessible for new players was making things easier. And
absolutely.
Yeah, and people bitch about that and are like, I'm only gonna play Xrd now because it's too easy. And it's like, you fucking morons.
Yeah, I share a similar feelings with you on that. Technically, there is a place and time for a technical fighter, but I feel like it should be, the people who are super hardcore into it. Don't be like, hey man, I want to play a new game with you. Let's come play this, King of Fighters 15.
Yeah, man, I love King of Fighters, but that game is apparently the latest patch they eased up some of the inputs on it.
Oh boy, so I'll get 2 extra frames?
Well, that's blame your internet for that, dude.
Ouch.
Speaking of internet, Cox is still fucking me hard, long, deep, practically up in the intestine. Tail beans. I heard that.
I will never be mature enough to not laugh about it. I
That's
just
the
can't.
point. That's the point. This is a very gay stream. You're supposed to laugh at cock jokes and things like that. And if somebody wants to cheer 69 bits out there, you'll see it very amazing. There are special alerts for cheering 69 bits, 100 bits, 500 bits, and 1,000 bits. If you're so curious.
Damn. But that's my only comment.
I'm so sorry. I know my stream. I know I can't do anything about it. I reboot the cable modem before every stream. We don't have fiber internet here. The only people that we have over here are Quest DSL and Cox.
Yeah, Cox Cable, which is far better over Quest DSL.
Absolutely,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Let's see.
Absolutely horseshit.
I know. Who's fighting? Who's fighting?
Me and
Cheshire.
Chess.
There you are. Everybody be sure to support Cheshire.
Sure about that?
Yes. You know what? I should make an I need to write that down. I should make an auto respond for Antissa, and then have the bot say patient.
That would be amazing.
Cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Be gone! Now what? No way. Now what? There I go! Scary.
Ron match num bet like it's a platinum game. Yep.
Gotta find that maximum here.
There is no maximum. Well, just a reminder that the VOD will be uploaded to YouTube after this, and it does not have the shitty Cox connection to deal with. Because it's my local recording.
Reporting exam results. You've got some talent.
Amelia wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Punch!
Well,
Man, I'm watching the playback on Twitch, and it's like, holy shit.
you.
You gonna do it?
Got you.
Slap.
I was expecting an overdrive.
Duel.
I don't know our overdrive. I just mash it. I sort of mash it.
Too late.
What other characters are you terrible at, Gron? What other characters can we switch you to?
That was cool as fuck. Sorry,
You
my
should pay
Zato's
more
pretty
attention.
low tier.
Wins.
I mean, I feel like if somebody picks your Zato, though, you have to be white Zato.
I mean, I guess. I'm sure you can reach deep into those deep pockets of yours to lost my train of thought there. I went searching for a word and I lost the rest.
Words are
Good old
hard.
thought. Yeah, thyroids are.
Yesterday's
unnecessary.
Wordle, by the way, was amazing.
I didn't do yesterday's. What was yesterday's?
Girth.
Girth? Oh, man.
Yep. Yesterday's Wordle was girth, and I was like, well, how appropriate for Pride Month. And by the way, just a reminder, everybody. Happy Pride.
Whoop, whoop.
Ooh, toe beans. People have faith.
Yay!
Sort of.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're just rooting for Grono's downfall.
Nothing wrong with that.
He is the villain of our story.
It's true.
Stick
You're not hero long enough.
Except you never started as the hero.
Hey, Brad.
Hey! Everybody,
Another
Brid
one
has
for the
left.
grinder.
Brid has stepped out of chat and onto the stream.
Duel 1.
So I'm getting some Melia practice in right now.
We don't need you. We
A
don't need you
mysterious
doing that.
benefactor made Gron play Melia. I don't know how that happened.
I happened to have been watching the chat at that particular moment, and I loved it.
Oh shit!
I wasn't close enough!
Oh, she tries to hit her with a buzzsaw.
Owie.
Tobeans, I will never get over you saying "owie."
I just want to point out that I now have 71% drop packets. Thanks, Cox. Fuck you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I agree. That's pretty awful. So what are we doing for our rotation?
It's on
We're
winter
currently on
stays
winter
right
stays.
now.
Oh,
We had an even number.
Owie!
I mean, I feel like this patch should have nerfed Grono.
Woo!
Yeah, the problem is
Wins.
he's gonna pick up any.
I mean,
tool he
if
can.
you can find your fundamentals, like
No, don't even.
whatever.
Don't even.
Whatever.
no, I mean like the fundamental like basics on the character, like
I'm
Yeah, we know
aware.
what you're talking about.
We know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, no! Ah!
It's like I need like a well actually meme.
all right, I'm gonna shut up now.
I love this zoo. I love this zoo going on.
Yes,
on.
that's true.
All
As
animals.
Stud points out, at least Melia has the decency to take damage.
Owie!
It's true.
Owie!
There were large sections of that matchup where I was legitimately like how why can't I? She just keeps
Why-
hitting me.
Why can't I am heavenly? I don't understand. Why can't I bust her?
Why does this throw do no damage?
Why isn't my buster working?
But yeah, they did need to nerf Mega Fist though.
Megafisto! 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 Fuck you!
Yep.
Like, it's a good high hit, but like it did way too much damage. Like there were so many combos where it's just like, what do? You're just setting
Gambling
up
is
them up to
live.
get hit with like 4 Mega Fists in a row. Like, who wants to do that?
Bounce. Hey, do you want me to see if I can get Aaron in? You're right.
Thank you, whoever voted. Thank you for whoever bet on me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you wholeheartedly.
Ron.
What's up? Oh, no, it's fine. If he wants to play, he can come play, but you know, no pressure.
Say what?
Wait.
Sorry.
Give me a second.
The other brother is apparently
I'm gonna step out of line.
at Cheshire's place. So.
Oh,
To
okay.
the end of the line.
Your brother Daryl and your other brother Daryl?
Yep.
You'll get there, Toe.
Yes.
Toes.
Toes.
Welcome to Friday Night
Toes.
Fridays, where tonight's sponsor is Zero Carb Beer.
Yeah. Keto.
Is it really zero carb?
It is really zero carb, yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's also very light on flavor, which is not in its favor. But beggars can't be choosers, and I have one thing I missed a lot was beer when I started keto, and I'll take a light tasting zero carb beer if it means I can have beer again. Fucking hell, Cox. All right, do this shit.
Were we waiting on Cheshire or
No,
No? Okay.
no. He can see the stream.
We
you
did
know,
for a while.
in all of its like 10 FPS glory.
Well, it pops back and forth. Like
It does. I'm aware. I'm watching it. I'm literally watching the
it happens-
encode.
it seems to happen like every time you blink. It's just like, oh, world stops moving because Sin can't see it.
Funny thing is, it's not affecting PlayStation Network. It's not affecting voice. So clearly, it's not a problem. It's clearly them squeezing down a specific type of data. You know what I mean?
Yikes.
Because like, if it was just a straight up connection issue, I would not. I'd be losing you guys on voice.
That's true.
They're clearly monitoring for streaming, and they're trying to shut it down. Man, imagine if we had actually passed and held net neutrality laws like a reasonable country.
This whole round I've been watching so far is doing the super speed catch-up thing.
That has got to look really impressive.
It really
just-
does, but it's also disturbing.
We're just moving that fast. I
Okay,
don't
now it's
even
wrong.
Like that cross
understand.
up?
I had no choice but to hold block because of your buzzsaw.
I mean, you could have used the
Oh!
defense button.
Well done.
Nice! Woo!
I would love a good hard seltzer stud, except for the fact that I'm pretty sure most of them have carbs. I like a hard lemonade though, man. I really wish that there was like a hard lemonade.
There's a hard lemonade that has only 110, but it's definitely not zero.
Yeah, that's a lot. My daily limit is 50 carbs.
Yeah, that's a no-go for you.
Oh, you blinked first.
Yep. Oh, I'm so dead. Or not.
Sneeze! Sneeze! Sneeze on her! Just sneeze! There you go!
Damn.
Hey! Holy shit!
Finally!
Holy shit!
Finally! Finally!
Everybody!
Who's in?
Hold on.
The wall has fallen!
Okay, now play Happy Chaos.
Ooh, that's a good choice. If somebody wanted to pick that for Gronstek's character.
John.
Are you ready?
He's not feeling it tonight.
Fuck, I'm up. What?
All right, I have to.
Go, Misha. Go, Misha.
I have to
go,
set up a
go.
new. Hold on, I have to set up a new gamble because we have a new player.
Sorry, Fred.
Well, my screen name in game is Misho, and you can see that, so that's fine.
It actually says Bird Monster on the screen.
Can you see underneath the wanted posters the names though?
Yeah, it says bread.
Yeah, it says Bird Monster.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay, I'll take it. It all works.
Go, Ninja. Go,
Gambling
Ninja,
is
go.
live.
I know. I tried not to the first time you said it.
Ah, can't blame me for trying.
Well, I haven't gone to practice to remember more of it. It's still just the beginning of it, so I feel like it's not worthy of repeating yet again. Not until I get more of it down.
You're amazing.
Which one?
Oh, I'm the Green Machine, gonna rock the house without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? Slamming jamming to New Street sound.
Oh my
Go,
God!
Ninja,
What
go,
is
Ninja,
happening? Well done.
Damn.
You haven't heard me do that either.
No.
Ninja, ninja, rap,
Rap.
ninja, ninja, rap.
Go, Ninja. Go, Ninja. Go.
Yeah,
go.
White Claw does have 0 carbs. It also has very little flavor. But yeah, I knew that one.
Brit, I love you.
Oof.
Push button.
Give me a
Budan,
second.
Budan.
Give me a second.
Give you
That
a
was
second.
What, Turtles in Time.
I
and,
guess.
Iced tea? Or no, not iced tea. Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice.
That was Vanilla Ice. Okay,
Oh yeah. He was even on stage with the baggy pants.
Yeah, I know.
Here we go.
Like, okay, so 5th grade me when that movie came out. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's how
I feel
long ago
so
it
old.
was. 5th grade me when that movie came out was like, Vanilla Ice was in that movie, and all the other boys at school were like, nuh-uh, and I just accepted it because, well, clearly they had to be right since there were like 5 of them. I'm vindicated. That's all I'm saying. 5-year-old me vindicated, or like 5th grade me vindicated.
Themselves, they blame the beasts. Avid or
Kool-Aid.
Duel 1.
You're pink. Wow.
Let's rock.
What is happening? What is happening?
Get him!
Stop it! I was doing so good.
Yes, you were. Oh, it's gonna be a
Fuck.
dirty. It's gonna be a dirty hit. Nope, it's not even gonna be a hit.
Woo! No. That was a good round, though. I had
Yes, it
fun. That was a
was.
good round.
That was a good round.
Duel 2.
Decent start.
Let's rock.
Ow. Ow. Fucking hippity
They actually
hop.
nerfed the damage from that, too.
Good. Fucking hippity hop.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're in a corner now. What you gonna do?
Get hammered. And then... Whee!
Gonads and strife and a wee.
Gonads and strife. Gonads and strife. Very nice.
GG.
That's good.
It would seem you do not fully grasp the
Yay, my turn. No, it's not my turn. It's Tobine's.
Whew. Ooh.
Are you ready?
Baby, you done, Bun? Good night, Bun. Bun says
Good night. I heard
Good
good
night.
night.
They said good night, baby.
Gambling is live. I'm kind of trying to wait for the stream to catch up before I trigger it because I don't want like trying
I
not to
appreciate
spoil it.
that.
Gambling is wrong.
It was 50-50 for us. I
Well, it's
appreciate
not-
that. Thanks, guys.
I don't know that gambling is wrong. You know, fake gambling, fake
Chess
gambling,
versus
fake points.
Simsol versus Bean versus.
How do you...
You have the wrong people.
I have the wrong
How do
people.
I...
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, we'll get the right
That's
people.
what I'm saying. Gambling's wrong.
Oh,
I took it the way that Sin did. Gambling's wrong. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm so
Again,
sorry.
it's its place.
No, I love to gamble.
There we go.
How
Have
do
the right
we?
people.
Is it the same? Is it the same commands?
No, you have to go. You have to actually click on it in chat. It pops a window at the top of chat that says "predict with channel points." And there's no way to do commands with that, as far as I know.
Okay. It went away. How do I select it again? Chat.
On the stream, there should be a little thing at the top of chat. You
Oh,
can
I see it
also
now.
you can also click on the channel points icon underneath the text box.
Oh, there we go. That
Yeah,
works.
and it should be at the top of that.
Wow. Gron's going all out on that.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you. Except
Sorry, don't
except
worry,
I'm
I
rooting
was,
for your demise,
Yeah, with a bet like that.
right? I think he just wants. I think he's just trying to
Sin
save
only
up.
has one fucking speed. Okay, there's no way he's gonna be like, okay, I'll let her have a turn. No, like he's gonna stab you, and he's not gonna stop stabbing you.
Wow.
But the important part is that you have fun.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And the secondary point for Gron is that Gron wins.
Well, Gron almost always wins.
Oh, he's.
Twice better than Gron.
Get off my level.
Oh, already through the glass. Tobeans, no perfect.
No, I got the first hit, luckily.
I know, that's why I'm like, no perfect.
Ugh.
I haven't said it yet, but I finally gave up. Nago's kind of hot. I'm just saying. Pretty attractive.
I mean, I'm just saying the big black katana wins out. All right, Jeej.
Everyone giving me crap, but Sin's just like near perfect twice in a row, less than 20 seconds apiece. No, not me.
Wow. Listen. You make it sound like I am a cruel person, and I am not.
That's right. You had a smile on your face the whole time.
Who wouldn't? I mean, come on. I was having fun when I was doing that to him until he had his comeback, but still.
Yeah.
Right?
When things work, they work, and it's nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
How'd the betting go? How do you know if you got
I
your
don't even
points or
know.
not?
Okay, Cheshire. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. There we go.
Okay.
Did May get nerfed?
I think everybody got nerfs.
I did not. They nerfed Hippity Hoppity, but they made just about everything else. That the changes that they made, almost all of them were in my benefit. So
The giving a dash cancel to everyone that has a dash is, I feel, is a big up.
You know, I feel
Well,
like
that's the
Nago
characters.
should have gotten a dash cancel. I'm just saying.
On what dash?
Well, obviously they would have had to have added one.
I suppose.
who?
Gamba is live. Yeah, Toby, it's when you're like, gambling is wrong. I'm like,
Burn.
Tote Sugeki. Tote
Sugeki!
In sync, please.
Toe Zugeki. Toe Zugeki.
That's right.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
You've received a copyright violation.
Balls.
Oh, I'll be like, oh, thanks, Brid. You gonna do the thing? There, you did the thing!
Tatsugeki! 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 Uh-oh!
Wow.
Yeah, anchor! Anchor, baby! Oh, up in there!
Oh, he blocked it!
Wow, nice.
I asked for that one, literally.
Follow it. Oh. Get him! Get him!
Oh, no! Oh, no! That was good, guys! So close! That was good!
I got the
Take him
Tetsugeki in
out.
place. It's like,
Take him out!
Oh
I
my!
don't think that was the right choice at the end there, but I give you like extra points for spirit, for sure.
Oh, man.
Yeah. See, the reason why you don't see Sin using that combo on me is because, like, I suffered it so many times.
Yep. I did not do that input. I don't... They eased the inputs on this game as well. In this patch. And I swear I did not do the half back motion at all. No.
Get him.
No!
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Very nice. Wait, I'm bidding. No, lose! I'm bidding against you! Lose!
Go Cheshire!
Fuck.
Ah, low hit of hers. Oh my lord. Look, if you're just gonna
Very
keep
nice.
doing it over and over.
That was nice.
but I'm gonna choose
No.
my way out of it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, no, if it works, it works. Do it.
And I got
think
a trophy.
I think the fourth time was a bit
The
too
third,
much.
it was like the second time you did it, I was like, well, if he's just gonna keep doing that. Stab. Come on,
It's down to
SeaWorld
fucking
is what...
critical.
Hey, at least I'm getting Tetsugeki off a lot.
Yeah, you
easier.
are.
Yeah, every single time I wanted to do it, it actually went off. So it's like, yay!
Oh, hello. We're back.
Are you ready?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nobody chose his character? What is happening?
Nobody else has the money to do it.
That's not true. Listen,
I keep
that
dropping
is...
huge bets.
Listen, that is not
no one
true,
wants to-
Gron, because
No,
other people
Nobody
watch
wants to
my
match my
stream
bet.
when it's not a Friday night fight, and they have the coins. So I don't want to hear this shit about how nobody has it.
How bad is Happy Chaos?
Bacon! Happy Chaos isn't bad. In the right hands, he's really an effective character. He's just
he
very
got a
technical.
huge nerf,
Did he really?
evidently, according to things I have seen.
Thing
I
is,
should
I
get on
like, yeah, the Happy Chaos is a very specific kind of character, and if you are not good at figuring out his mechanics, you will get your shit handed to you.
Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
I tried him when he came out and quickly realized he is not for me. It's Bacon!
I mean, you did the Goomba hop a lot.
The Goomba Hop's fantastic. And yes, but like I said, the character clearly wasn't for me. I learned this because the fact that you have to put the gun away is a pain in the ass.
Duel 1. Let's
Hey!
You and this fucking song, dude. I swear.
Song's half the reason does so well, right?
First, you inflict the mental damage.
Hi,
Hey,
mascot.
kitty.
Kitty, 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 yucking everywhere.
Gaia sent me pictures of her cat.
Oh, you did get the kitty tax.
I did. I got the kitty tax. She didn't post it in chat yesterday, but I got it on Discord. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
Oh! Ow.
I don't understand how that didn't hit. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Look at my dress. Oh wait, you're facing the wrong way. Only my feelings will ever grow.
Don't sing. You're making it worse. Not better.
When I click on the thing for the arcade tokens,
Yeah.
it now only brings up the thing for betting and not the other options.
Other options should be below it. Fuck.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I definitely didn't turn them off. Yeah, they're there.
There's a left arrow you might have to click on from the betting screen to get back to the arcade coin usage thing.
I declare the results of that match forfeit.
What? Why?
I'm giving you shit, dude.
Okay.
Chill out.
Why?
Chill out.
But what?
Chill out. You heard me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Meow.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
Heaven
hold on.
forbid I
That's the
stop
wrong one.
petting
I'm
you.
sorry. That's the wrong bet. That's the wrong gamble.
Meow, meow, meow.
Let's see.
You can tell when I stop petting her because she pauses for a second and then she really screams loudly at me because I,
I mean,
stop
I'm
petting
gonna
her.
sound like an absolute monster here, but the problem is that you start petting her and then you stop petting her.
Okay, the first time she screams at me after you guys hear her is her announcing her presence and that I must pet her. And then when I'm not petting her, that's when she goes, meow,
Hold on, I have to.
meow, meow. Oh, and I have to let the dog out. Sorry, hang on.
We let the dogs out.
Who?
Who? Who? Donde está?
Oh shit. Well, it's gonna say Brid instead of Brid Monster because I can't spell. And I hit enter at an inopportune moment, but it counts. So. And once again, I would totally gamble on Brid, but it won't let me.
That's dumb.
Well, it's because I have infinite arcade tokens. So I could literally just sway it any way I wanted to. Like I could smash the odds in such a way that you would only ever get one token for your win, Gron.
Gron, check snap.
What?
Check snap.
Okay. Betting. Oh, it's closed.
Yeah, sorry. I hit enter
Oh, it has a
before I finished
timer.
typing your name.
Okay, ready?
We are ready. We are ready. Begin. You may begin.
No.
Let Mortal Kombat begin. They'll finish him.
I love it. Nice crossover. I love it.
Thirsty.
Man, I miss the old Mortal Kombats. Like the new ones are good, but I don't like them nearly as much as the originals.
Duel 1.
Like the old ones just had a charm to them.
1 and 2.
I like 2 a lot,
Oh,
but
fuck.
3 was my jam. Yep, we got a hook shot.
We had Mortal Kombat on
It was on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah,
With blood and everything before they kept the thing to change that because of mothers.
yeah.
Oh.
The Sega Genesis was the only home port that had the blood. I remember
We had
that.
an option to turn it
Oh.
off. It's like it never got turned off.
I still had some life left.
Well,
There's a mod for the Genesis version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, which tries to add all the characters from the trilogy, the Mortal Kombat trilogy. But they added some extra characters, like they added a version of the ninja that like
No,
just
perfect.
rotates colors. It's weird.
Boom.
And the vengeance.
This may hurt.
Oh, balls.
Slash, slash. Slash.
It was so pretty, Eddie. I'm sorry. Good game.
you did it again.
I got a round in. That was awesome.
I'm declaring the winner,
like
Brid.
that.
No, just kidding.
What?
I'm declaring the winner of that one, Brid. No. Just to fuck with Gron. Gron, you're gonna have to change your.
Jojo
You're
Beans.
gonna have to change your message.
Oh yeah, I sure am. But also, I'm fine. Go ahead, give that bet win to Brid. I'll get paid.
See here. I have to find the appropriate one to click on. Got it. I really wish I could just do a command with these, like, and then have a, because it would let me macro it. But alas. And I just want to point out that Brid is rocking that lovely first icon in the chat.
What's that icon do?
That means that she is one of the first subscribers for the channel.
Oh, that's cool.
Woot.
Does that mean everybody who is in Friday Night Fights is in subscriber?
No.
Well, if you subscribed, yes, but I don't think you'll have.
If
you'll
everybody,
get the icon
if you
anymore.
are in my channel, I will mark you as a VIP, because I can do that. But in order to be
Okay.
a subscriber, you would actually have to subscribe. I can't. There's no free subscriptions. And Cox. Cox is just. They are not letting up at all. They're just relentless. Constant fucking. They've been fucking me for a solid hour at this point.
Goodbye.
Owie!
You can do it. You can do it. Yes, it is a deluge of cocks. Wow. That looked amazing from that angle.
Right?
Owie! Oh no! Ah! Owie!
Bound.
Well, okay.
Right, bound.
Counter. Or
Yeah.
literal count, like literal counter, not like
Command counter.
counter. Yeah.
So close, that one.
You had me genuinely like, what is going on here?
Counter. Counter.
Right, I just kept getting kicked in the
Counter.
face. I couldn't quite figure out why that was going down like it was.
Counter.
Right?
And more counter.
Yeah! Woo!
Back and forth, back and forth.
Jeshire, I have faith in you. You can do it. This is your time to
I
shine.
might get one out of this, but that's about it. And that's a big if.
Oh, Stud says good overdrive pull beans.
Yay!
Right? That was fucking choice, by the way. Like, that's what I was just like, oh god, oh god, oh no. What is
If he
happening
has
to my
big
life
hands
bar?
and good luck, huh?
I like how suddenly there's grass growing on the metal surface. Oh, and the dolphin took an anchor, or took a sword.
Bam!
Are you gonna escalate to Potemkin?
Did I waste my time?
Are you muted?
I sure am.
Yeah, is it Potemkin o'clock?
I guess technically it was like 20 minutes ago.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah. Nobody is forcing you to play that character unless they spend 1,000 arcade tokens.
Straight a word and I'll wake you the hell up.
Oh, what? What? I was playing. I was gonna do that.
Wow.
Second.
Fucking. God damn it. fucking gonna have to go back to Dust Loop. Thanks.
Wow, I didn't think that Bruno, I didn't think that anybody else had enough channel points to possibly be able to redeem that. I don't know.
It's true.
It took a while. Funny.
I'm in.
Somebody else bet.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Otherwise, if Brid wins, they will get nothing. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Gamble, gamble,
Okay.
gamble, gamble, gamble.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Like in the next version of this, the eagle will be carrying like little missile launchers under its wings. I'm surprised nobody has modded the game to change out the eagle to like the Decepticon.
You can't really mod that though.
Yeah, you can. It's just a
Yeah.
model.
Video?
Asset.
Recorded?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
not on the PS4. They can do it on the PC. That's how we get Edward Alphonse as Potemkin.
Holy
Brother.
Yeah, that was a big mistake on my part.
Where you going? Damn it. I was really hoping I was gonna catch you with the big one, but no. Somebody had to
But
wait
no,
it
I'm
out.
starting to learn my lesson.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Corey's so polite. He's like, you lost, but I'm gonna. Ow.
Let me show.
Oh, this is bad.
Fuck. Oh, I killed Eddie though.
Sneezing kills Eddie, though.
Eddie already did.
Smash.
That was still also good. That was a good
Yes,
match.
that was a good match.
Do not wallow in defeat. Take pride.
I'm gonna get you.
Do not wallow in defeat. Take pride that you did your best. Toe beans.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Two beans in wrath. Two beans in wrath.
How many of Saul Bad Guy's children will you throw at me this match?
Yeah, Nobuyuki is not Wrath. Well, that would be kind of cool to have a have all the characters of
Use your words.
Duel 1.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I would love a fighting game with all the characters from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine how amazing that would look and play? Especially if Arxis did it. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow,
I was about to
I-
say it's gonna be the next Arxis project.
I wish.
There would have to be a new anime or something coming out for them to do that. The license is basically dead now, unfortunately.
Wow, that was it?
Jacko wins. Duel 2.
Oh, that's because they
Well done.
finished,
Well done, Toph.
Thanks.
finally.
I mean, I was happy with. I liked both versions of the anime.
I thought the first one's kind of had a weak finish, honestly.
I mean, I don't know. The movie, I felt like if they had just left off and not made the movie, it would have had a weak finish. But I really liked the movie. A lot of people didn't because of what they did to Hughes.
Right, but I feel like if you have to watch a movie to summarize a TV show,
it doesn't summarize the TV show. It just finishes it.
You know what? You know what I mean.
They do that with a lot of things now, though.
In
I
times of
suppose.
hardship, inaction is your greatest foe.
They
What was
outpaced
gonna happen to Hughes anyways?
they outpaced the manga way early on in the original anime is the problem, and so they just decided to go their own direction with it. And I wholeheartedly appreciate that because, like, the wrath that we got in the original is a completely unique character from the manga.
You see any of
Owie.
Owie!
Jeech,
Owie.
hey, you took a round, Jeech.
She took the first round, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
we know you were full
You
speed.
may have stood a chance.
Well, I was talking about Full Metal Alchemist.
Sure.
I was.
So that's what I gotta do to distract him. Okay.
That's exactly what it is. Talk about. Listen, if you can somehow flash me like attractive men on my screen while I'm playing, like
Balls.
indeed, balls.
Why not?
Some gamers think that teabagging your opponent is a bad thing. I kind of enjoy it.
God bless it. I wasn't in line. I thought
No.
I was.
Ready,
Well-
steady, can't hold him back. Yep, you got it.
Well, we haven't started yet. Get in line.
Get in line.
I'm in line. I thought
Get
I
on the
was
ball.
in line.
Billy Mays here.
That's right.
That's right.
I
That's
guarantee it.
That's right.
We are not using outdated memes at
I'm
all.
on the ball.
That's right.
Our
It's a classic.
our memes are current and up to date.
That's right.
That's right.
Like, I'm gonna fire my laser, right?
That's
That's
right.
right.
Get on the ball. I'm on the ball.
I guarantee it.
Wow. Could you pick a paler Happy Chaos? Holy crap.
That is a really impressively zombie happy. Oh, that punch. Wow.
What the fuck is even happening? Oh wait, what's up with the golden guns too? You know what?
Totally has you psyched.
Oh, that's the input. I found it.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Oh, I found it.
Come on,
Lob-
Sin.
Lobster stick to magnet. Crap that.
How many guns?
Should only have two, but he might have one in the back pocket or something. I don't know. He's pretty cray cray.
6 in that,
Are you sure it wasn't two really fast 3 times?
5 on the ground.
Fuck!
That's the one that was in his hand.
Fucking hell. I dropped that input like 3 times. I am so angry.
So did I. So did I. Did you see how many times I did that? I kept swinging my slash, just like, alright.
You're not the reason I exist. Not yet, anyway.
Ugh.
What do you...
I'm upset. I'm upset with that one.
Bang. Bang, bang, bang,
Alright.
bang.
I'm
Bang.
done, guys. I'm out of here.
Alright.
Alright, have a great
Thanks for
night. It
coming
was
by.
fun.
Later.
Yeah.
Night,
Thank you so
Tobies.
much. Yes.
Bye.
Yeah.
You know what the problem with that was, Sin? I bet is that I bet on you.
You said that last time.
Again. I absolutely
I
did bet on you last
too.
time.
Alright,
Like,
so
look. Yeah, look at that. Johnny Chopsaki making a ton of and Tobian's made money. Better luck next time. Yeah.
Why did it not play the sound? The fuck?
Dream's trying to catch up.
No.
Is it just really delayed? Sometimes it's really delayed. The You Died is delayed.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
You Died is pretty delayed.
okay, listen. I can't do anything about that delay. But, like, it just didn't play the damn sound, and I don't know why. Let's see here.
Damn.
Damn.
Sorry, it's just
Of course, we are getting throttled by Cox.
Sure are. Oh, it's because the... Okay. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I guess you're back.
Once pets, I'm guessing.
Alright, it has been fixed. And here.
Oh, gosh.
Ow.
Okay.
Ow. Like, pet me, human.
Yeah, you get the privilege of being owned by a cat.
This is very true. I do not own her. She owns me. I keep the house maintained for her and my dog and my bird.
There we go. Sorry about that. Problem is fixed.
You hope.
Woohoo!
I just did it, dude. Alright, so I have to, so the winner's locked. Wait, you guys can go. You guys can
Okay.
trigger.
Oh my gosh, cat.
Like, you are her servant. You exist only for the pets and the food. And in case of emergency,
And
more
everything
food.
else.
And in case of emergencies, more food.
Everything else works too.
Your name is Brid Monster, but to the cat, your name is Emergency Food Supply.
My name is Rations.
Yep.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
You're so cute right now.
So instead of
It's like
What do you want?
it's like if you've seen
heaven or hell.
Excel Saga, how they named the dog Munchie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because it's their emergency food supply.
Okay. Now this story
And then during the ending credits, the dog is singing, and they've got like an interpreter in the corner translating for the dog.
Yeah, I
And
remember that.
And then every once in a while, you'll see this hand come down with a salt shaker and salt the dog.
I've seen this anime. What's it called again?
Excel Saga.
Oh yeah!
I own it on DVD.
The
It's
rest-
fantastic.
The whole anime is awesome, except the last 2 episodes which don't make sense.
Every episode starts off with the creator giving his permission to adapt it into a different style. And so, like, they parody all sorts of different animes, like Fist of the North Star and Gundam and things like that. But the Japanese voice actress for Excel is the same voice actress that did Usagi from Sailor Moon. So there's a scene where they parody Sailor Moon,
Excellent.
and they make a crack about how it's like, oh, you're doing that scene from that really bad anime. And Excel goes, what do you mean? I made bucks off that anime. And it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's like such an in-joke because of the voice actress.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Well,
Oh, balls! Balls!
I was gonna say, how do you not do that? How do you do that and then not follow it up with guns? Did it really? I did not know that about the dub. Stud says that
Oh, balls!
they apparently swapped out the voice actress in the dub because the first one blew out her voice playing the character.
Yeah,
Oh no.
you heard her voice. trying to keep up with the
Better stick to what I know.
Japanese.
I mean, that's fair. That show is very
Who's a
loud.
mile a minute.
Also,
uh,
that show has Nabe Shin, who is the best white Japanese person with an afro ever made.
based on characters based on.
It's like Watanabe Shinichi or something like that is the director's name, and he's actually the director.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And
Eddie's
he
out.
also directed the original OVA of Gravitation, which is one of my favorite gay anime.
You're playing happy. I'm just saying. That's the only reason.
No.
Oh my god, the purple
Listen,
Kool-Aid one.
Frid, it's all skill.
Work for the government now. Wins.
Hey, I got to pick Brid! Yay!
I got points too. I'm glad it got me. I don't know why.
Which means the next one I have to add. Let's see, it's...
Gandhi might be on mute because you haven't said a damn thing.
Oh man, I am so good at the mute button game, let me tell you. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why is
You're
my
awful at the mute games.
I'm shooting the gun, but she's not getting hit. I don't understand what's happening. That was that last round. Just
Shooting the gun. Why is she not getting hit?
Yeah, Britt, I might have to
Why is
match
it?
you with,
Okay, well, it's active. The betting is active. It's not displaying on screen. I don't know why, but it's active.
It popped across shortly. Johnny says this feels like escalation, and I read it as this feels like Escaflowne. I'm just like, I'll totally watch that anime again. What does my dog want? Eat your food, dog. Don't tell me you're hungry while you're ignoring your food.
Yeah, apparently
Especially while you have food.
Man, Cox is relentless in their fucking... We're over an hour now.
Really? Oh my.
Yep, we are over an hour now.
I really should watch Escaflowne again. It really was a good anime.
It was good. It just hasn't aged well, not because of like references or anything in it. It just hasn't aged well because like when you look at it,
The art.
it's very dated now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I agree. The noses.
So much better than I like Vision of Escaflowne.
Did you know that
I've got
Fox
both.
had the rights to the dub of that and aired it? They aired like a few episodes of it. And they added TIE Fighter sounds to when they turned into mechs and flew off. They added in
What?
TIE Fighter. I'm not kidding. The original airing of the dub, they pulled it after the first episode where there's like a nude character and you see like a shadow that cuts off and covers everything lower than the belt. But they pulled it after that episode.
Wow.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched the dub when it was airing, and I was like, the moment I saw that on Saturday morning, I was like, whoa, and then they immediately, like, it had no more episodes after that. Like,
Wow.
to be fair, it was a horrible, their editing of the dub was absolutely horrible. Yeah, the Fox Kids version, you got it. Yeah. But that was the original airing of the dub, and I didn't have it on DVD at the time. Now I have borrowed Gaia's version and watched it a few times, and it's really good. Gaia is a huge fan of Escaflowne.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've got the Ultimate Edition of the movie, so I can't say much.
Are we going?
I have one of the soundtracks. Original in case CD.
Well done.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, have it
Okay.
for a while. You should gonna rank up a kill count.
We are all such nerds here, such anime nerds, total weebs.
Love it. I feel at home.
Weeb.
What was it? Heck, just going through my shelf that's right here in front of me. I can see what? Slayers, Blast Fleet, Opianka, Licensed by Royalty, Burst Angel.
Yep. I've got all of Slayers on DVD and Blu-ray, like every last season of it, and most of the OVAs. I do not regret those purchases at all.
Nice. Nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll watch it. I'm not...
Balls.
I don't know. Cyberpunk
Balls. You're gonna get
2077
me.
has a real questionable history in the trans community, unfortunately. But
There you go. Stabbity, stabbity. Whew.
Trying to break him.
Whew.
I get hammered.
Whew.
Of course, I was relying on that heavy attack.
Ow. You squished Eddie right away. I don't appreciate that. I kind of need him. I did it at least.
I'll watch it just because. But yeah, the game was so flawed though because it wasn't finished.
You're gonna get me. There you go. Ugh. I'll keep
Yeah,
you in the
that-
corner.
Probably still gonna get.
I don't think you know how hard I'm working to try and get you. I'm just saying.
By the way, there is a sale right now on PlayStation Network for everybody who has Plus, which is all of us.
I got Horizon Zero Dawn for like $12.
Yeah, there's but you can get Dragon Ball Fighters for like 84% off right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Misha,
So
I'm
Dragon-
going to have to rematch you with Nay.
With who? You cut out a little bit.
With Nay.
No, that's okay. You don't have to.
Oh, you so missed out. The Totsugeki's firing on all cylinders.
Totsugeki. Oh, fuck, it's King of the Hill. No wonder I keep on playing.
Yeah.
I'm not used to being King of the Hill. I'm used to being out.
Dude, I gotta change that.
No second.
Finish.
I have to set up a new gamble anyway.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the gamble.
I'm not. Just tag startup. Nation.
Gamble is live. I don't understand why I have to disable the thing because it's now got weird text on my screen. But yeah, gambling is live in the chat. It's just not on the screen. Yep, it's the era of Brid domination. Will Brid wear the Burger King crown at the end of the night?
certainly hope.
The Brid supremacy begins now.
You know, every time you guys do that, I fail miserably. So I think you're like, we're gonna give you the Goku life of the planet thing. Why did you guys trust me? Don't do that.
Why not?
Misho! Yeah, see, it does say Misho, as well as Brid.
I don't see Misho.
Yeah, for the screen I'm looking at, it says Misho on the bottom.
Maybe it's a difference between PlayStation settings as to whether or not you show people's names when you show them to yourselves.
I do have it set. I think I have it set to show in-game name, not. Or maybe I have it. Oh, I know what it is. I have it set to show the PSN name instead of the in-game name.
Stop it! I was doing good. Balls. Balls. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Well, it was fun while it lasted. He said, "Oh, I'm in trouble." Diana. Yep.
That was close.
Yeah, that was close.
That was.
I'm just saying.
That was uncomfortably close.
Yay! Awkward.
Wow, you crossed me up. Fuck.
I should stop doing that if only I could. Oh, I was blocking.
Alright, this is gonna be a dirty hit.
Block.
Jeet.
Good game.
This is the beginning of the Sin supremacy.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that Grunt on his way up here shortly. Yep, here comes Gron.
Who's probably muted again.
Gron's probably muted again.
He
fails. I'm not muted.
Oh, okay.
Just not say anything.
I figured, like, if I was gonna start saying anything, I was gonna get crap.
Alright, let me.
But, like...
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock escalation.
But like, I've been trying to grind up some money so I can do the Ultra Instinct, but now I'm not so sure if I want to do it.
You
With
know,
all that money I don't
all you have to do is watch the stream regularly, and you will
Man,
have
I've been
all
here
the
all night.
coins.
I've heard you every single time. Like, I got it.
Gambling is life. Wow, thanks for all the faith, people.
We got a lot of betting going on. Oh, look at this. Wow.
Thanks for all the faith. Everybody has in me.
You're welcome. Says a voice off in the distance.
Right?
Oh, what was it I saw?
A picture
Just
of a
think
car.
if you
A
win,
bunny.
you'll make
Or a
a lot
tree.
of money.
Are we playing I Spy? The Sky.
Yeah.
Cool.
Your PS4.
You guys stop. Oh, that's right. I was at An Emergent and saw that they had mech warrior stuff.
Fucker, that was mine. I fucking jumped right into it. God damn it. Okay.
Good man landing.
Fuck.
Buster 1.
Bullshit game.
Buster 2.
Shut the fuck up.
Nice.
Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. I knew it wasn't gonna work. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, can I nail him a third time with it? And sure as fuck, no.
That
And
was
Buster 3.
those two hammer falls for me trying to do the heavenly out the hammer fall, but apparently I'm not doing something right. Oh well.
Well, it's about time.
What are you kidding? I do a lot of stuff not right.
About time that you not be great with that character.
Seriously doubt that though.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fuck.
Yeah, so
those-
13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo is pretty great, Brid.
Excellent. I'm very happy to hear that, especially after such a rough beginning, because it just, I was like, oh no, you're gonna hate this game.
No, I
This
didn't
is
hate it,
bad
but I
start.
just understood that I was at a critical point where I needed to just restart it.
Yeah, it really was.
You know, Johnny, I can actually stop those if I take a break and run an ad manually while I take a break. Unfortunately, we haven't taken any breaks, so it just kind of hits you with that. Sorry. I will point out that subscribers on my channel get an ad-free viewing experience.
This is true.
For the most part.
No, they absolutely get an ad-free viewing experience on my channel.
Mankind knew that they cannot
Alright.
change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Oh, Brid, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Stud.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you are awesome.
Well, if someone's gonna be watching our Friday Night Fights thing, they ought to be able to enjoy it. And then when it wears off, he might want to consider renewing it.
Agreed.
Hey Google, turn on the lights.
Oh, excellent.
Dun dun dun.
win Duel 2. Let's rock.
Wow, Stud, what an amazing subscriber badge that you have next to your name now. Very pretty.
Sid.
I would like to say that subscriber badge was crafted by our lovely moderator, Gaia.
I love it too. Yes, it's fancy.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna lose anyways.
Totsugeki,
Hey.
Totsugeki.
I got one
You-
Totsugeki off, and
I was gonna say,
just
you made a
finally
pretty
got
good
Buster
showing there,
points.
right?
Ugh.
All right, we are at
That's it.
11:55. Do we want to see who the top scorers are and then do the finale?
Oh, I was hoping you weren't gonna notice.
Well, I do.
I want this one round with Gron first.
All right, 1 second here. Let me. I'm gonna take a look. Since I'm out of line now, I'm gonna take a look before I get back in line. Okay. Yep. I am gonna spectate this one. And then after this, we'll do the finale for the night. Okay.
Sounds good.
You.
Let's get the Gamba going. Gamba is active.
Too bad when players leave, their stats go with them. I would have liked to
Yeah.
see Tobians and stuff in here.
Yeah.
Yet another flaw in the matchmaking system in this game.
Did Katana make it earlier?
No.
Nah. That's okay.
Stud hopes to be with us next week. That'll be great.
That will be fun.
Alrighty.
When you're ready.
Thanks for watching, Stud.
Okay.
You have a good night.
Boop.
Have fun hanging out in the real world. What is IRL?
Yeah, right.
What even is that?
What is it even worth it? Oh, wait.
Scuse. Yeah,
You
we
sound
know.
like
mankind.
you sound like road or no. Euro trip. Mi scusi.
Ugh. 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 I knew it. I always hop right into that.
Stud says IRL is where the insects live. It's not great.
Oh,
Oh, skip cutscene.
we. Sato's so funny. He just says these phrases all nonchalant while he's being murder-faced.
Yeah. Closing in on him is dangerous.
Balls.
Oh, you can do it, Brid.
There.
No,
No.
You
It was
didn't.
good though. I did good.
You didn't do it, Brid.
I know, but I did good. I'm gonna take pride in my defeat.
You did good though.
Wins.
I'm proud.
Bronza.
All right. It's time for this week's finale. All right.
You want us to back out?
Yep. Gotta get me and Gron up there for.
There we go. Let me get back into spectate.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No.
I
You have
got
to-
back
you have
in
to-
too soon.
Yeah, you got back.
I'm working on it.
Are you
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Let's see.
Spectate.
Gambling is live for the FNF Grand finals.
We're all so chatty.
We are.
I was
Error.
focusing on the broadcast, the stream.
The stream.
Plus, I think by this time we're usually pretty tired. We could all geared
Well,
up.
you know, we've all lined up to
playing.
get punched in the face by Gron about 6,000 times.
Listen, we got to an even odd number. We could have
And
gone
he
to
is
both rotate.
he has absolutely relished punching us in the face.
I love you guys.
I love you guys. Punch.
Smash. I never really noticed the statue in chains in the background before. That's
It's kind of appropriate, isn't it?
wow. Lincoln. Wow, that's just disturbing. They could have chose any of the other ones
They
in chains,
certainly
but
could
they
have.
picked Lincoln.
It's very appropriate
Wow.
for what's happening.
Wow.
You cannot tell me that Daisuke was not fully aware.
Oh, they completely were. Wow.
Especially if you look at the rest of the background, there's black.
Fuck. Yo, you stop that
Roosevelt
shit.
And Washington.
There I go.
Is there Benjamin back there?
Good response.
Fuck. Bug zapper to death.
Man.
Fucking that move should have been deleted.
You know.
It doesn't have invincibility frames.
Fucking game giving him the throw.
There you go, another one. There you go.
Fuck.
That's
That's so fucking dirty. Such horse shit.
Oh man, that was good though.
I was fucking faultlessing low and you still kicked me. I don't get that one.
Copy that. Awaiting next report.
I can't tell you then.
Good game.
GG, man.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I had a good time.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for concluding Friday Night Fights tonight. We're gonna
I
turn
still
it.
want a rematch, Fred.
Oh shit, Britt's been called out.
Okay.
All right, one exhibition match and then we'll turn it over.
Are you ready?
Hold on.
I mean, if that's alright with y'all.
I'm fine with it. It's Sin stream, so
I mean, yeah, and then I'm just spectating.
stupid Totsugeki and Anchor.
I like the anchor.
It's bonk a clock.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock. Now this.
Frog versus dolphin.
Right into it.
Gron, are you bedazzling the Burger King crown at all?
Actually, what I was planning on doing was taking, like uncurling it and then laying it out and making a pattern out of it.
Hippity hoppity!
And then every time I do it in the house, I make a different crown for it. And it's gonna be
So
like
someone can go home with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking you should just take it and then like bedazzle it with like giant plastic jewels. But
I mean, I'm down for that.
it's up to you, man.
Turn the Burger King crown into something that looks more realistic, but the same pattern of the Burger King crown.
Yeah.
That,
Stupid range.
But that would cost more, or you could just cut it out. That works and give them takeaways. Or you could steal a new Burger King crown every time and hand them out.
Oh, nice! Very nice!
there's a lot of like positioning going on there that was cool.
Yeah. Flap, flap. Just like strawberry Fanta Zato is very strange.
I like it.
Yeah. It's way better pink than, you know, like most other pink characters. Far less offensive to the eyes.
Whew.
Good match.
Good game.
That was an intense match.
All right, we're gonna turn. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna turn the stream over to another streamer who's currently streaming Final Fantasy 14 online, playing.
Hey, that's fun.
The Gay Authority.
Oh, neat.
Excellent.
Laters.
Yay! Later.
All right, guys. Have a great night. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Good night.
Of course, this could be a Lucky Star stream.